5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So a group of BTech students participated in CANSAT India student competition, and through that this club was formed. After that there was no looking back. We have been participating in many more competitions like the CANSAT India student competition 2025, Rocketry competition 2025, and we are doing projects in collaboration with ISRO, and we have also signed an MOU with ISRO.
Now I'm talking about what POEM was. Then POEM was the PSLV Orbital Experimental Module, which was the fourth mission for ISRO and first mission for us. So basically the STeRG P1.0, that is Space Technology Research Group Payload 1, was flown on PSLV rocket, and it was on the fourth stage of PSLV rocket. So this fourth stage has multiple payloads with it, and the main mission, that is SpaceX mission. So we flew with SpaceX mission together, and now we are orbiting the Earth at the 350 kilometers, and the inclination of the orbit is 55 degrees. So now you're wondering what is the working of STeRG P1.0. So the STeRG P1.0 is basically determining the attitude and heading of the payload. And what is attitude? So attitude is something where I'm pointing. So the STeRG 1.0 determines the pointing of the satellite, and it is very important in space missions as if pointing is disturbed, then communication might break, then your solar panels might not get what energy it is required from sun. So the pointing is very important, and that's what we are testing using a cost efficient solution. And I can proudly say that we have developed a cost efficient solution for attitude determination and heading.
In the beginning of 2024, we witnessed the ExpoSat launch of ISRO. So at that time we thought of, is it possible for us to launch our own payload on ISRO's PSLV? So basically we just completed our CANSAT competition in the April 2024. So we thought of that if we have achieved the altitude of 1000 meters, we should try to get to the higher altitudes like in the LEO or GEO. So then we actually applied for POEM project through InSpace. InSpace is the promotional and authorization body of ISRO. So they approved our idea to launch our payload with our experiment to test general day-to-day avionics in the space.
Every mission to the space requires the series of tests which has to be carried out so that our payload functions well in the given space environment.
Our payload was tested and developed in two different phases, QM and FM, qualification module and flight module. It was tested on environmental limits given by ISRO at different testing facilities at all over India.
We started the design and development of this payload in February of 2024, and we went for our first test, which was the RS-45 communication tests with the actual PSLV in March of 2024. We had some hiccups there, but we passed it later on by redoing it, and after that we went into full-fledged development for the payload.
The journey of the space payload was of determination and hard work. We faced many challenges throughout this journey. The first setback was of RS-485. Despite the setback, we went back, debugged the problem, and got the test passed.
We have achieved all our mission objectives and are currently working on the bonus objectives and experiments about the payload.
So our overall experience was really enriching. We got to connect with various ISRO scientists and multiple space startups who gave us insights into the real-life problem statements regarding the space industry. We hope to use this to build a space ecosystem at our university.
Right now we have a lot of projects that we are looking forward to in the future. Two of them being competitions that are hosted by ASI and ISRO, which are CANSAT and Rocketry competition. Along with that, we are also planning to establish a ground station for satellite communication with satellites that are currently in orbit. To support that, we have suborbital satellites planned in the future, and looking at the success of our POEM mission, We also plan on launching a 3U CubeSat and STeRG 2.0 in the future.
I am very happy to share that amongst many institutions which applied for the call, ours is amongst the few institutions which got selected for POEM 4.
It was really a pride moment that Dr. Vishwanath Karad World Peace University's Payload is now in space. This experience, learnings during these projects really build our confidence to face the challenges for our future projects.
Now we can proudly say that MIT-WPU is in orbit